Subscribe, hype, like, and donate with a super thanks donation in the comments section below for the unfiltered, unapologetic Sean's View End, your home for WWE news, rumors, and backstage chaos. This is where gossip gets exposed around the clock. Now, here's your host, the brash Sean's View End.
Over the last several weeks, Oba Femi has had the number of the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. He has been able to best him. He's been able to get ahead of him. But will that be the sight? Will that be the scene tonight at WrestleMania? Your thoughts, your comments, your predictions. If you want WWE around the clock multiple times a day, remember to like, hype, comment, subscribe, share this video all over social media because we are here for the viewers, the fans, and the subscribers to make this what it is. SeanzViewEnt Entertainment on location. We'll have extensive coverage of WrestleMania all weekend long, just like we did Saturday, and we're going to do it again tonight, Sunday night. Who will walk out? Who will win? Who will get the victory? Who will stand tall at WrestleMania where it is all on the line? Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi are going to wage war, and it is going to be volatile. Will it be a fast match? Will it be a quick match? What kind of encounter can we anticipate? What can we expect out of these two men who are going to give you every single thing that they have? Brock Lesnar, one of the greatest combat sports stars of all time, going up against the upstart who has a lot to prove on the biggest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Can you imagine the levels and lengths that these two men are going to have to go to get the victory? But there's been a lot of rumor and gossip. There's been a lot of guesswork about how this match is going to end. Could it end in a pinfall? Could it end in a knockout? Or will it end in a tap out? You just never, ever know what direction it is going to go in. But ladies and gentlemen, one thing you can be sure of, these two men are going to make it a fire show, as they say. It's going to be an absolute fire. It is going to be a battle of epic proportions at WrestleMania. Make no mistake about it. And if Oba Femi does make Brock Lesnar tap out, how will Brock Lesnar respond? How will he react to that? Will Brock Lesnar have an answer for Oba Femi tonight at WrestleMania, the showcase of immortals? You're going to have to wonder, Oba Femi, is he way in over his head? Again, Brock Lesnar, you got to understand, Oba Femi's gotten the best of Brock Lesnar because of one reason. It wasn't at WrestleMania. That is where Brock Lesnar performs. That is where Brock Lesnar enhances. That is where Brock Lesnar ups the ante at the showcase of immortals. But is that what we're going to get? Is that what we're going to see at WrestleMania this Sunday? Tonight, we are going to just be hours away before the Super Bowl of professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, has Oba Femi bit off more than he can chew? Will Oba Femi be able to cash the check with Brock Lesnar tonight? And, you know, going into tonight, I got to say this, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, night 2 will make us forget about night 1, because we all know the travesty. We all know the negativity. We all know the Adamania, the commercial mania. We all know all the things that really took down WrestleMania last night, ladies and gentlemen. But here on SeanzViewEnt Entertainment, we're here to up you. We're here to up the ante. We're here to take it to another level. We're here to escalate it. We are here to dominate it. We are here to set a precedent for the viewers, the fans, and the subscribers. Remember to like and hype, and remember to comment on this video today. How do you see this match ending? Will it end in an F5? Will it end with the finisher by Oba Femi? Will Oba Femi stand tall over Brock Lesnar yet again? But again, all that was just a prelude. All that we've seen between Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi up to this point has all been a prelude, has been a precursor. It was just the appetite to the main course, the main entree that we're going to get between Lesnar and Oba Femi tonight. They are going to rock it. They are going to blow the house down, ladies and gentlemen, and it is going to be a scorcher of a match in the middle of that ring in that stadium. Brock Lesnar and his history of WrestleMania, a who's who of WWE. He has defeated the likes of The Undertaker. He's defeated the streak at WrestleMania has Brock Lesnar. He has faced the greats at WrestleMania like Roman Reigns and the Game Triple H. But right now, Brock Lesnar will be going up against a phenom in his own right, and Oba Femi, who has a lot to prove. And boy, will the stress be on tonight like it's never been on before for Oba Femi, who is going to have to outperform, who is going to have to outmaneuver, who is going to have to out-wrestle Brock Lesnar. Because if this was a real fight, if this was exactly real, and it was contested in an octagon in a UFC like way, if that was the situation, I don't know, guys. You know, Oba Femi would have to be prepared, but this is wrestling. This is wrestling in a ring. And it completely changes the intangibles of this. And you just can only imagine what we're going to get when Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi lock horns, ladies and gentlemen. Expect the unexpected. Are we going to get shocked tonight? Are we going to be stunned by this match? And again, guys, to clarify for you, we are going to give you the WrestleMania highlights, the results, the videos as WrestleMania is on, because we are just mere hours away from WrestleMania tonight. And again, with all the negativity, with all the backfiring of what we got last night at WrestleMania and the short matches, again, I'm thinking that this is going to be the WrestleMania. Tonight will be the WrestleMania in my estimation. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm going off of. And if I'm making a prediction, or as Paul Heyman would say, a spoiler, it is going to be a spoiler like no other. Will Paul Heyman turn on Brock Lesnar? Because Paul Heyman has said, following WrestleMania, following when Brock Lesnar does retire and Brock Lesnar goes off into the sunset, Paul Heyman said that his door is open, that his services could be open to Oba Femi. Will we see a reversal? Now, this wouldn't be the first time that Paul Heyman has turned on Brock Lesnar. It wouldn't be the first time, and it certainly has not been the last time, because he's turned on Lesnar at least 2 or 3 times in Lesnar's illustrious career. Just like Paul Heyman has turned on Roman Reigns. Just like Paul Heyman has turned on Seth Rollins. And what presence, if any, will Paul Heyman have on this match? What significance will it have on this match tonight? And as always, viewers, I want your review of WWE WrestleMania Night 1. What was the highlight? What was the match of the night? What was the moment of the night? What struck you? What bored you? What made you mad? What made you angry? What was it about Night 1 that drew you in or drew you out, viewers? Because here on Sean View, it's all about the shout-out. It's all about your comments. It's all about your opinions. It's all about your emotions right here on this very show, where we give you the lowdown and the smackdown. You know, they used to say that the most dangerous words, the 3 most dangerous letters in the WWE was RKO. Well, after WrestleMania Night 1, the 3 most dangerous letters in WWE is TKO. If you get what I'm saying, if you understand what I'm saying, viewers. And I know WrestleMania, guys, some say it was the worst WrestleMania of all time, Night 1. Although I beg to differ. Go back and watch WrestleMania 11. Go back and watch WrestleMania 9. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it was the worst, but yeah, were the matches short, where there were a lot of commercials and ads that didn't need to be there? Was there more time talking about the immortal Hulk Hogan? Was there things that should have been differently? Certainly things could have been done differently. Let's call a spade a spade. We can't fake it. But can WrestleMania make it tonight? Can the WWE somehow in some way come back from what was a mediocre night at WrestleMania Night 1? Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. Can the WWE turn this down, or will they turn it up? Is the WWE already damaged goods going into tonight, or will the WWE right a massive wrong at WrestleMania last night? To the viewers, fans, and subscribers, remember to become a channel member today. We do multiple videos a day. For over 10 years, for over a decade, we have been supplying you with the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive, and the most defined, because if it weren't for you, there would be no Sean View. Make sure to subscribe today. And guys, so important to keep me on this website, because remember, on the unapologetic, brash, and brazen, you guys are what this keeps this show going. Now, let's see if there's any more news and rumors as we're doing the video, because we do all news in real time. This is why we do multiple videos a day. It's so crucial to click the bell and turn on all notifications, guys. Yes, click the bell and turn on all notifications right now, as we will highlight it, as we will bring it up, as we will ignite it, viewers. We will put you in the driver's seat all the time. Triple H is being called out for failing to create new stars after no backup claim. And green shirt guy, who's always seemingly in the front row at these events, especially WrestleMania, reveals how he gets front row seats for WWE shows. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he gets those front row seats. The longtime ringside regular didn't hesitate to answer, confirming exactly how he secures them. He noted that he always gets his tickets from On Location, saying On Location. Yeah, that's how he does it. That easy. Also, Gunther says that he has, and this is no shock, Gunther says he has no plans to turn babyface and is proud of being hated. Alexa Bliss breaks her silence following her loss at WrestleMania 42 to the returning Paige. Also, the final WrestleMania 42 Sunday betting odds reveal clear favorites ahead of major matches tonight. According to BetOnline.ag, Roman Reigns is favored to defeat CM Punk in their World Heavyweight Championship clash, giving the Tribal Chief the edge in one of the most talked about matches on the card. Rhea Ripley is also favored to take the Women's Championship from Jade Cargill. One of the most surprising lines sees Oba Femi favored over Brock Lesnar, despite Lesnar's history in major matches and winning at WrestleMania. That is big. Trick Williams is another strong favorite heading into the United States title match against Sami Zayn, which is a big advantage. Finn Balor holds one of the most biggest gaps on the board as a heavy favorite, as the Demon against Dominic Mysterio, with the Intercontinental Championship ladder match looks more open, although Penta currently leads the field. And again, viewers, it all boils down to your thoughts, your comments, your emotions, and your feedback on that. This is where we're at. This is what I do. This is Sean View. Plenty more to come. Subscribe for more WWE.